Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give. How much blood would you bleed? I'ma tell you I'm a misconceiver. I'm a believer. Someone better kick my fever. Tell me it's 100 degrees underneath my whole flesh. Everyone tells me it's a bit of a mess. I'ma tell the risk I was never at the end. I would never get it off my chest though. I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me I was always on the edge. Overstay your bearings, I would never underestimate. Oh baby, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh baby, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Take your eyes off me, you don't want to see me when I'm gone. Moral of the story was you're wrong. Everything
A coach, it's a site that has seen more than its fair share of great playoff memories the last few decades, and more could be in store as we've got playoff football again at sold-out Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, we pull the curtain on the postseason with an AFC wildcard matchup between the Tennessee Titans and the New England Patriots. It's that most wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Down, 50, plant. General West. Hard. Just move. Check. Rock it. Check. Shoot.
On first down, it's Taylor. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. This one complete to Scott Miller. And down he'll go at the 25.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys that we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. And a quick throw here, that's complete. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Sam off. Undercross. Now.
A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
It's our field. Hey, it's our house. Kill. Let me two-jet bombers. Safety's creeping. Shoot. Check 43. And go. Motion. Hey, Haywood. Hey, lock it.
Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Go. Tighten up. Jim. You draw Corker. Go. Move. Mike 35. Mike. Hey, Charlie. Watch the screen. Defense.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
43's the Mike. 43's the Mike. I'm scared. 43's the Mike. All day.
On the ground, McCaffrey. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Push him back. Go. Now. I'm coming for you, son. Get it.
Here's Taylor. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Cut. Check nickel. 61, match box, light. Yep. Hey, seam 6. Bam. Check.
He'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Mike 55. Squeeze.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down.
Hey, box truck. 35. Stop your whining. 35's the mic. Quit talking about it and bring it. Mike, go. 35. Hey, watch the slant. 35's the mic. I got one. Look at me. Zipper. Let's go right here. 5.
Back to throw here. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Yellow. I got little lady. Right there, 56. I got you. Out. Watch twist. Twist. 0-15.
Now a handoff looking right. And this will go for 5 up to the 33.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Going to give this time to the tailback. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
These two. 180. Okay, just like that. Just like that. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike the 59. Hey, I'm coming.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. He gets this one to Johnson. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. Well, and you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. 3rd down conversion here is big. On 1st down, Mahomes. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Check 9, check 9. Grace don't travel. Grace don't travel. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. It's out of time, guys. It's out of time. Rush in. Rush in.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Wait. Hey, rip lift. I got it. Hey, 57. Mike, check 55, Mike. I'm going to run you over. I'm going to... 15. Mike 55. Yellow.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. An extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down.
Easy. Mike 56. Bound to lose one. Zoom, fellas, let's go. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. Come on. Watch the edge.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Going up top. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Johnson, the intended target. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, This is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
80 weapons. Check 26, check 26. Switch. Leo. Hey, Alpha. Yes. Ready?
They give to Taylor. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 14. Time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Josh Allen in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Exit. 43 is the mic, boy. 43. Greystone, travel. Gone. Hey. Check. 25. Check 25.
Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Go. Hey, wahoo! Mike 35. Man, that's trash. 35's the mic. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone. Go. Mike 35. Rip left. On the
They'll set up to throw. And he's got Miller. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down.
A Hall of Fame coach once said, there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or 2. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out.
Set. 10-2 stop. Look, squeeze. Kill. Go. Kill. Now. Motion. Hey, check motion man. Put your hands on him. Get hands on motion man. Switches. 6-6. Pull it high. Let go.
Now they try the right side here. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 49-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
It's been a long day for you.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. The Titans on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
43's the mic. 43's the mic. I want that. Give me that ball. Yep. Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense. Look at me. Zipper. I'm coming after you. Yes. 43's the mic. Here we go.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Titans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Hey, Mike 7.
Mike 43. Mike 43. Check right, check right.
Hey, Zoo.
43.
Hey.
43's the Mike. Here we go, T. Here I come. Here I come. 43 is the Mike.
He don't know no better. Hey, Orbit. Deep river.
Back to throw. And that will be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football and now zapped right back in the other direction. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
And from that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Yellow.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you. A huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points. Start off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Watch it, you find. All day, baby. All day.
Hey, 15.
Pick the edge. Come. Switch. Shit. Check your hot read. Check 31.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
All right. Let's get my 7. Let's go. Mark 55.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl.
Hey, motion backfield.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Pick it up, defense. Let's go. Kill. Watch twist. Check hot route. Hot.
Hey, yo, go gun.
Check three. Save. H3-2-8-T. Chopper.
Right back to him on first down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Watch the shit.
Hey, Ribley. Yellow.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10.
He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. We've got 80 weapon, 80 weapon.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Let's go. 10 logo.
Mike 54, Mike 54.
Ain't no such thing as hey.
54 hit.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. The Pats at the line, ready to go. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. DeForest Buckner, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Check tight. Check. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Watch that. Check 99. Check 99.
Now a handoff looking right. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a third and about 4 more for a first.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Fight on these two. Let's go on, Eddie.
I know he ain't got it. Mike 56, Mike 56.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. He's going to air one out. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. 69 yards. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, these two teams battled through a scoreless first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
And I just wonder how that played for both of them psychologically, because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? Wonder if you get a lift and if they get deflated a little bit.
The extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a little dangerous there, almost a penalty, but it does get into the end zone before going over the sideline for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They go to the ground again with Taylor. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on third down.
Under 10, 10.
Hatchet.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Ready. 60 yards.
Yo.
Sit up. Bang.
They'll run on first down. It's Taylor, and he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
They'll keep it on the ground. Taylor, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5.
down. 15 line. 15 line. Smooth.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Slam, slam, slam.
On first down, Taylor. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
At the 34-yard line.
Let's go now. 50, plant. Approaching, spill.
Watch the screen. He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. 43's the mic. 43's the mic. Watch the run. Watch the run. It's out, baby. That's baby's out.
Check. Fresno. Yo, go. Hey, go.
Another run, this time McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Bravo.
Right there. 54. Right there.
Snap.
They'll drop to throw. Completes it to Miller. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Go.
Banjo.
Speed grip.
Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. He'll drop to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. McCaffrey with a first down and more. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
One quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the... We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal.
X3, 218, chopper.
That's what I do. Watch the shift. Watch the shift.
You're out.
Watch the shift. Watch the shift. Check it.
There you go. Get it.
And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's third and goal.
Go.
Let flow.
Let's go.
They're going to look to throw. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. From 4 yards out, as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. Aldrich Rosas on for the extra point. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the fourth. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great play there. 76 yards. And the Patriots have taken the lead. And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the fourth. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Josh Allen picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's second and 21. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Now, he's been a busy man out of the backfield. They've looked his way quite a bit so far in this game.
Nice job there defensively, though, adjusting, because a couple of his earlier catches, he was wide open. Not that time.
You mentioned the key word, adjustment. A better cover man on him now in space.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Mike 35, Mike 35.
Look at me, zipper.
Yeah, and here we go again. Here we go again. 35's the Mike.
Looking to throw. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Lorenzo Carter in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to fourth down. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Returnable here from the 38. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Patriots take over. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Sponge, sponge, sponge. No, no, no. Joker, 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 joker. Slam, slam.
Easy.
And to give this time to the tailback. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up fourth down. The Patriots send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Sam on.
They'll keep it on the ground. Taylor. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
It's a gain of 20.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
First down.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Switch.
Hey, lock it. Now.
They'll run on first down. It's Taylor. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 49-yard line.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Check.
Go, Jack, repeat grip.
Now Taylor. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but eventually they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Go.
On 3rd down, it's Taylor. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
He's checking.
Leo.
Check 52.
Hey.
That's all right.
Get it.
On first down, Taylor. There to stop him on the defensive side, Lorenzo Carter. Inside of a minute to go now. 2 timeouts left. Still in pretty good shape.
I think they're in excellent shape here if they use the timeouts judiciously and use the sideline as an additional timeout.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
43's the mic. 43's the mic. Oh, that pump.
They'll look to throw. Open man is Miller. He's got it. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. This quarterback now 13 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, echo. Squeeze. Hey. Fire.
Back to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Go.
43 is the mark.
Go.
I'm coming. 43 is the mic, boy. 43. Check. 43. Check.
Ready.
He's back to throw. He completes this into the hands of Miller. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's caught. And they've won the football game.
Break out the oxygen tanks, partner. The air just left this place. This crowd was in a frenzy. They thought they were going to win. Now they're just an extra point away from leaving here with a really disappointing loss.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. No time on the clock. This to claim victory. And he has got it. And to borrow a baseball expression, they're going to walk off a winner. Getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on. Just 8 teams left.
The dream stays alive. Everyone's gunning for the Super Bowl. That's the ultimate. But you have to get there in incremental steps. One win today gets them one step closer.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. And with that, we say so long from Foxborough.